Retail fam, MWhalekiller over here. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's hope that everyone is okay. Let's hope that everyone is not wrecked. If you are a follower and a viewer of this channel, you shouldn't be wrecked. You should be in gains if you also leverage trade and like to short coins. So guys, we gotta make a vid today. What are we going to talk about? We're gonna talk about this dump. We're gonna talk about what's going on. We're gonna talk about, is it the end of the dump? What to expect? How far could we go? And the buy zones, are they going to get hit? Should we add to other buy zones, etc., etc.? So we're gonna talk about all of these things in this vid. What I wanted to share, guys, because what you guys don't know is I get a lot of love on X, but I also get a lot of hate on X because I keep exposing and showing these shillers off, and a lot of retailers will think, well, MB, why are you always after these shillers? Why are you always after them? Well, there are a lot of things you guys don't know that I know. And there is a reason for that. Why? Because these guys keep hunting retailers down like crazy on daily basis, and they're really killing them over and over again. And the only weapon that I have, you guys are my weapon. You guys are my weapon. So, guys, if you sold over here on this bounce, or even shorted this and are in a lot of gains, because I'm receiving so much DMs from retailers with green P&Ls from a lot of shorts they're making. So congrats to all of you. Also a lot of DMs from people that do not leverage trade, but they just sold their bags. Congrats to those. Congrats to those that took profits and are still holding, but they said we took decent profits so we can buy in at lower levels. Also congrats to you guys, and congrats to the ones that were in cash waiting and not buying the FOMO, because while we were going up I was getting killed on my DMs. Please and be tell us, should we buy in? Should we buy in? Should we? No, you do not buy in. You wait. If it goes to the moon, let it go to the moon. You never buy FOMO. That's just not what we do, and that pullback will come. Well, they were happy that I made that vid like a couple of days ago. Well, from that moment, it was over here when I made that vid. From that moment, and a lot of people, well, MB, how did you predict that we were going down from here? Now, I did not predict that we were going down from here. We could have even go to the 77, 80k, because 80k was the trend line. But why did I make that vid when we were here? Because other charts were showing us that we were in very overheated places. So watch that vid. It's going to pop up somewhere around now. And watch that vid, because in that vid I gave you guys like 3, 4, 5 charts. Why? It was for me defense mode, helmet on. Okay, well, that's about that. So you guys are my weapon. And how are you guys I know the team is running a big campaign, a big marketing campaign for me. Fine. But how can you guys help me? How you guys can help me is, first of all, push that like. Push that like if you are out of the markets, if you're in gains, if you're in whatever, because you have to know that 90% is in a red portfolio at this moment. So all they have been making in like 2-3 months, they lose that in 1-2 days or a week. They lose it because so fast they drop fast. So that's why push that like, leave a comment, share this vid. Help me grow my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel is very hard to grow. You need to grow your YouTube channel. And by the way, guys, the team has already informed me about a lot of YouTube channels available. Don't be shocked by what I'm going to say now. Listen good what I'm going to say now. YouTube channels from which you see like 10k views, 20k, 30k, 40k, and you see a lot of likes and comments. almost more, not almost, more than 90% is bought. So they buy those comments, they buy those views, they buy those likes. It was very, very shocking to me when I came to know, because the team is really very into everything social media related. They even hired a guy, and they're really busy with that. So they're spending some money, but they're also exposing a lot of things. I never knew this. I was always telling myself, how is it possible that I know for sure that I share the best alpha on YouTube? How is it possible that I've got like 1K followers after like 2 or 3 years? How is it possible? I beat all those guys in my predictions, in my analyses, everything, and I show retailers only the things they need to know to make money and to save themselves from getting wrecked. So how is it possible that some Bobo, some Dodo has got like 5K, 10K views, like 200K, 100K, 50K subscribers? How is it possible? Most of these guys all buy those views, they buy those subscribers, because it's very simple. And I agree on this one, by the way. Any retailer, when he goes to my, I have no professional YouTube channel, and I don't show my face, so this is also something that does not work along with me. But I've got no professional. I do this myself, and I really don't care a lot about making it professional and the intros and the outros and this and that and the blah blah blah. I really don't care a lot about that. For me, it's all about content and about how to save, not lose a trade, and make money. That's all that I care about. So the ones that like the lights and like the this and that, they're all a lot of out there to watch them. But I was asking myself, how is it possible? So that's when I came to know. So these views, they buy them. And when a retailer, when he's scrolling through YouTube, and then he sees MWhalekiller, wait a minute, 1,000 subscribers, wait a minute, 300, 400 views, this is nothing. Skip to the next. And then he sees wait a minute, this guy has got, he has got like 25,000 subscribers, and he got like 14,000 views. This has to be a good one. This is how the human mind thinks. And a team has been telling me, Ambi, if you want to get the word out that every retailer, all the retailers in the world will see your vids, because once they've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 vids of you, they will never go away again, because they will see that you are about the only one showing them how to save themselves from getting wrecked and how to make money. That's what you show them, and that's all they need to know. The rest is all a lot of crap and bullshit. All they need to know is when to buy and when to sell. That's what a retailer needs to know, how to make money and how to save himself from not losing money. And you're about the best in the markets on YouTube. Let me just say, the team can't find anyone much better. But how is it possible? So this is the explanation, guys. So it's not about the content. It's not about me. It's about the fact that retailers, they don't watch my vids. And when they don't watch my vids, then they end up wrecked, and then they end up going away. And when they come into crypto, it's rarely that someone, he has to know me from Twitter, that he watch my vids, because the normal people, they don't watch when they see a vid of mine, 1,000 subscribers, 300 views, well, that's nothing. Skip that shit. That shit. Let's look for someone that has got, because if he has got like 20,000 subscribers or 30,000, he has got like 7,000, 8,000 views, that has to be good. And that's what these guys, I'm not telling you all of them, by the way, but most, they buy those views and they buy those subscribers, and that's how they get engagement. They get those people to watch their shows, and then they'll make them crazy with a lot of crap, and that's how they grow. So for me, I'm starting from zero, so I'm very low, so it's very hard for me to get to. But you know what? I'm not making vids to get paid. So that's the difference, because a lot of content creators, they make vids and they're getting revenue from YouTube and making money, whatever. I'm not making money on on YouTube. So, and I don't care about those pennies YouTube gives on the views, because those are pennies. I can make that in a half trade, not in one trade and a half trade. So Bitcoin, first of all, I told you, what did I tell you? Remember, people that are watching my vids, remember, what did I tell you? We need to come down to the bottom of the indicator. I said it. I said it and I said it and I said it, because I told you, okay, we went in, we bounced, but we need to come down and test. This is the real test. This is the real test. It's now at, what is it, 62,000. This is the real test. Over here, I want to see the bulls stepping in over here. So this is what I'm eyeing for now. What is this beep? So this is what I'm eyeing. So 62k. So this, and I told you like yesterday or the day before, I told you we need to come back here. But something to be worried about. I'm going to say it out loud. Something to be worried about. Because what is worrying me a bit, this is worrying me. Let me show you guys. This is worrying me. This is worrying me. This is what I'm a bit worried about. Because we've seen a sort of a dump on Bitcoin. Altcoins are totally wrecked. But this is something that I'm a bit afraid of. That's that the US 500 did not dump yet. Look, Bitcoin, you see? Bitcoin. You see? US 500. Bitcoin. US 500. So this is something to be a bit worried about. Because suppose that the US 500 will come back, just like explained in my vid yesterday. If you didn't watch my vid yesterday, go watch my vid yesterday. Watch my vid of yesterday. But suppose that the US 500 will come back to the 5k, because we've got the FOMC tomorrow. It could get volatile and, well, could get nasty. But most of the times these Wall Street bulls, they keep marching up. But suppose that it would happen and this time we would come down to the 5k or even lower. This thing could follow. And you also, the ones that saw my vid yesterday and the day before, if we will lose this zone over here from 62 to 60k, the drop to 53 will be, could be, not will be. I'm no oracle. Could be, there could be a big dump. And when this happens, those altcoins will get totally wrecked. So listen good to what I say now. Listen very good to me. Place low buy orders. Don't think they will not hit. Just place them. So let me give you guys an example. But this is, by the way, to people that are just like me, that have cash, because a lot of retailers, yeah, well, they go all in on the FOMO and then, yeah, well, they don't have any cash to buy. So you always have to have cash. I've said it yesterday also. So let me give you guys a nice example from what I mean by what I just said. Oh my God, what is this? 344% MRX. It's on the bubbles, it just exploded now. I have no clue what MRX is. Let me see. What did I want to show? I wanted to show you guys this, guys. Let me give you guys an example. You have to understand this. Okay. The buy zone that I shared on the live trading vid, 40 cents, 42 cents, 40 cents. Suppose that this thing will come back in. Suppose that we will get dumped, that like I'm explaining. It could happen. It could happen. Listen, as a trader, investor, you have to be prepared for everything. So, meaning, maybe we'll get hit on this one also. You see this line, 31 cents. So, meaning, you have your buy orders over here, but make sure that you also have buy orders over here at the 35, 32, 31. Even make buy orders over here at the 28, 27, 25. Put in some buy orders. You never know when you hit the jackpot. You just don't. And you know, always have cash. Always have cash on the side. Always have cash on the side. So for now, glmr, I'm still waiting to get hit on a 42. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it will not happen today. Maybe tomorrow. But you know, these charts are not running anywhere. So they are here, and I'm also here. So I've got the time. And if I don't catch it, well, then I don't. Then the other ones will get hit. So this is something, retail fam, I need you guys to understand this. Okay, so that's about that. I'm not going to make this vid too long. Guys, from the private, the Weex exclusive, especially that one, and the Mexc also, I'm gonna make a vid today about how the sentiment trading, and it's going to be a vid about the yen versus the dollar. It was a very nice experience very early in the morning, and I'm gonna make you guys, I'm gonna make that vid, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can trade against sentiment. It's one of the best strategies out there, and you know what the very nice thing about that is the indicator, the MWhalekiller indicator, is that works the best on sentiment. So when you're going to be a sentiment trader, so it means that you're going to trade against sentiment, the indicator is your best friend. So it's like your Lamborghini. You just get in, start the engine, vroom vroom, and go. And I'm gonna share that vid in a private, guys. So the sentiment trading course vid, I'm gonna do it right after this vid. Guys, I'm really getting so much DMs about people want to join the private. So I want to be very clear about this. The description, the requirements how to get into the private are in the descriptions below on every vid I make. So there is no use to keep DMing me with useless questions from which you can just find, and I explain in the vids, and you can find them in the descriptions. So if you want the MWhalekiller indicator, you have to be joining us on the free private group. And there's something new I did yesterday. I'm going daily for the ones that, you know, maybe someone is not able to open up an account at Weex or at Mexc, or he is just stuck to another exchange, but he really loves the indicator. I started a campaign yesterday, guys. If you like and repost and comment on my posts that I post every day, especially the vids that I share and the charts, I will choose every day 3 people, and I will send them the MWhalekiller indicator. So this is to the ones, and especially you guys that are with me and are also already in the private, a repost, like, comment on every post is very much appreciated when you are reading that. So that's about the indicator. So if you want to join us on Weex, the links are below. Open up an account. The requirements are you can just read it, and you can get in. And it's, by the way, 4 days left for Weex for the massive opportunity. 5K deposit, you get 1K in future bonus. Have a nice one, guys, and bye bye.